Was Jay Slater set up, or was this just an accident? You see, recently, there's many people posting things online, pushing the narrative that this must have been an accident. Jay must have just fallen to his death. This is not true, guys, and if you get the feeling that somebody is trying to push this false narrative that Jay must have just had an accident, then please do not believe what you're hearing. If we look at the Jay Slater case, it's quite obvious that this is not an accident. If you look at the amount of things that have been exposed, the amount of lies that have been exposed within the case, this alone proves that this is no accident. You see, when something suspicious happens, there's usually lies to cover the situation up. Now, why would there be lies if this was just a simple accident? You see, Lucy's been caught out lying. Brad has been caught out lying. Rachel has been caught out lying. Rocky and Ayub have been caught out lying. Almost everybody involved in this case has been caught out lying. So why would they be lying if it was just a simple accident? As time goes on, from the time that Jay's body has been found, it seems to me that more and more people seem to be pushing this false narrative. Now, why are they doing this? What are they trying to hide? And to be honest, guys, it's absolutely disgusting when I listen to other creators trying to push the narrative that this was just an accident. His own father, Jay Slater's father, Warren Slater, has even been trying to indicate that he does not believe this false narrative that's been pushed upon him. Even Jay Slater's father knows that something's not right. That's why he's been posting all these things on TikTok recently. He wants to try and find the truth. You see, he's not stupid. He knows that his son would not embark on a 9 to 10 hour walk back to his apartment. Even Jay Slater's uncle Glenn knows that something's not right about the story in regards to Jay Slater's key. Why did he go back with Ayub Kasim and Rocky? You see, the story about him losing his key is absolutely rubbish. I've made a video about that called What Happened to Jay Slater's Key, and you can find that in the Warren Slater Journal under the playlist section. Maybe it would be good if content creators or armchair detectives started investigating this case properly instead of just fighting with each other. This constant bickering is not getting us any closer to finding the truth about what really happened to Jay Slater. So guys, just recently I made a video about Lucy Law and exposing her lies. Well, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do so, because the next video that's going to be coming out is going to be about Rachel Hargreaves and Brad Hargreaves, and we're going to be exposing their lies. You see, since Warren Slater has indicated that he's not happy with the truth, I've started digging even further to try and find the truth about what really happened to Jay Slater. And the more I dig, the more lies I keep uncovering. And this proves to me that something about this case is just not right. Was Jay Slater set up? Because this definitely seems like some sort of cover-up. If Jay Slater was set up, then who could be behind it all? Well, if we look at a possible motive, could it be revenge? And why would somebody want to get revenge on Jay Slater? Well, that's because Jay and his other friends were involved in a vicious machete attack on a man named Tom Hilton. I've made a whole series about Tom Hilton. You can find this on the playlist section of the channel. Now, what could be the motivation behind this revenge? Well, if we look at the psychology behind it, it could be a feeling of injustice. You see, there's a lot more to this story than meets the eye. When Jay and his friends were in court over this machete attack, they were caught laughing over the situation. Did this wind up Tom? Did this make him even more angry? Tom was severely injured in this attack, and he's also one of the most up-and-coming criminals in Lancashire. He described Jay and his friends as a pack of wolves. You see, when we look at psychology, the feeling of injustice is one of the primary motivators for seeking revenge. When individuals perceive an injustice, they may feel a strong need to restore balance and punish the wrongdoer. If we dig even further into the psychology behind what I'm talking about here, well, the emotions such as anger, betrayal, and humiliation play a significant role in fueling revenge. These emotions are overwhelming, leading individuals to seek revenge. Are Brad, Brandon, Lucy, Ayub Kasim, and Rocky involved? And if they were involved, were they directly involved, or did they just help Tom Hilton set up Jay Slater? Was this a revenge attack? And does this explain why there's so many people trying to cover something up?